Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thank you for joining me again today. My name is General Confusion, and this is Battle Brothers. I was just about to hire somebody new. We do have a couple of empty slots in the shield wall, so we're going to hire Arnie here, who is a militiaman. I'm not going to hire Leonard. He is a deserter. So, unfortunately, while he is likely to have some skills, his resolve is probably going to be low, and we're not going to pick that up. But we do have our man Arnie now. First of all, we're going to give him a proper helmet. We're also going to give him some padded leather to replace that armor he's wearing. He has a buckler and a militia spear. Let's give him a wooden shield and a boar spear, so he can join the ranks of the spear wielders. Or, actually, as an alternative, we have 6 frontliners right now. Yeah, as an alternative, we could give him a hooked blade, or a pike, rather, and stick him in the back line. That might be even more valuable. So what does he have going for him? His melee skill is actually quite high. He doesn't have any stars in it, but with as high as it is, that's fine. His defenses are okay. Pretty decent, actually. He has a star in fatigue, 2 stars in resolve, and 2 in initiative, so he'll be fast once we level him up a little bit. And he won't run easily. We'll level up resolve a time or two as well, get him at least over 40. So I think he'll be a valuable asset to the team. We have Rymar over here with his hunting bow and the pike in his backpack. I would like to get another archer, since I do have another hunting bow, but I don't think I'm going to find one here. The armorer does have stuff for sale. I could buy another mail hauberk, but it would take most of my cash. And I kind of want to keep my cash for right now. Yeah, look at that. Heavy lamellar armor. Minus 40 maximum fatigue. If you're wearing that kind of armor, you just don't get to take many actions. Minus 40, and you pair that with, like, a closed flat top with mail, maximum fatigue minus 19. Now you're looking at minus 59 fatigue. So you'd better hope that you have a good bit. A good bit of points put into fatigue to wear those around. Anyway, we are going to leave Gerholm. We can't take the contract here because it is a noble contract. Right now, our renown is 897, so we need about another 150 points. So let's head to... Edelborg won't help us. We could head back down to Senftenberg, or we could go exploring. We have 3 days worth of food. We don't have enough tools and supplies to repair all our stuff, though. Can we buy any of that here? Tools and supplies? Tools and supplies? No, we could buy a dog. War dogs can be pretty handy, actually, but we'll leave it for now. Instead, I am going to buy, actually, a little bit more food. I'm going to buy some of these smoked hams here. And we will go exploring. Okay, Thomas enters your tent with hat in hand. The rim of it turns round and round in his fingers, as though he were plucking feathers from it. Even though you haven't said a word, the man's head nods furiously, and his eyes jet around, as if looking for the words to say. You put your quill pen down and ask what the issue is. Licking his lips, he nods again and begins to explain his predicament. The words come fast, but the general gist of it seems to be that a local witch has cursed the man to be incapable of some sexual export, as it were. You shake your head and ask what it is the witch wants, and Thomas says 400 crowns, lest the curse be on him for life. Oh dear. Thomas, Thomas, Thomas. Look, I like you, Thomas. You're a good man in the line. You wield that crypt cleaver very efficiently, but 400 crowns? Alright, okay, fine. Here's 400 crowns. Okay. So, you begin counting. Once the appropriate number is had, you shuffle it into a purse and toss it to Thomas. He bows, thanking you and your mercy. You wave the man off to quickly get him out of your tent. Well, so Thomas is at least euphoric. That's nice, but 400 crowns. Jeez, Thomas. What did you do to this witch? So, what we're doing now is we're just going to, instead of going straight to another town to find another contract, we're going to wander over here and explore some of the map. And find, yeah, things like this. Ooh, an ancestral cemetery. And then we'll raid them to see what they have and if we can steal it. So, we're going to get the hooked blade, I think, instead of pikes, because Pikes are not necessarily the most effective against the undead, so we will give the hooked blade to Arnie. Oh, we have 2 Arnies now. Okay, Arnie, we're gonna have to change your name. Your name is going to be we're gonna name you Gibberling. We'll give you that hooked blade, Gibberling. You'll get a chance to prove yourself with it. Falderan, who is all kinds of messed up. We're going to actually swap him into the middle here. And Rymar, yeah, you can keep the bow for now. This might be zombies. So, let's look at our gear. We have the spears over there. We've got a couple of flails. We've got the crypt cleaver. I would like to have somebody using this scramasax, actually, for its head chopping potential. So Bernard, I think I'm going to give you a scramasax instead of your spear. So we'll keep Siegfried with the spear just to hold people off the flank. And let's see what's in the Ancestral Cemetery. There are 8 of them, whoever they are. Rymar, why don't you pop up there and see if you can get a look. Oh, it's ghosts. It's Geists. Okay, so here's the problem with Geists. Geists don't do much damage, but if I recall correctly, they're almost impossible to hit, and they affect morale. So what we have to do is we just have to close up as best we can and take them on as a group. That might split them up, but yeah, there's no point moving. We just have to hold and hope. Pretty much. Once they get a little bit closer, I'll start up the shield wall. Or the spear wall, rather. They're not moving, though, so maybe we have to close in on them. Maybe we can get up on the hill. That would be kind of nice. Okay, so there's 8 of them. I see 5 right there. Rymar, can you drop shots? Yeah, 5% chance to hit. That's the problem with Geists. I mean, it's worth trying, but odds are low. Okay, they're moving in a little bit, not far. And it was just the one. Oh, nope, there comes another one. Okay, so what we're going to do is move up like this. Get Bernard up on that little hill. Carl can guard this side. Thomas can get down here where he's hard to attack. I don't even remember if shields are effective against Geists. I really don't have any idea. It's a little frightening, though. These guys are pretty scary effect. Yeah, like that, see? Fleeing already. With Horrific Scream. So Horrific Scream just sends people running instantly. Lowers everybody's morale. See, all these guys are... He's okay, but Falderan is wavering. Siegfried the Sot is wavering. And Thelman is already running. Come on, Thelman. Falderan, you have to wait. And, of course, it's a ranged attack. Which means they don't have to close right up in on your face in order to do it. So what we need to do is, we are going to need to close in and try to kill them as quickly as possible. Oh, crap. More screams. Backline has to wait. Yeah, just pump shots downrange as fast as you can, please. 20% chance to hit, better than nothing. Thomas, do it. 41%, didn't do it. Carl. Thelman is going to run, so we'll get down there. 37, 37. Okay, the good thing about Geists is that one hit pretty much kills them. Because, as incorporeal beings, they do not have any solidity. So there we go. Thelman is running, unfortunately, but I think we can manage this. I think we'll be able to do it. I think. Olafest, get up there. We've gotten rid of 2 of them already, but now Carl is also fleeing. Come on. Don't run. Don't run. Don't run. Karl and Siegfried the Sot are both fleeing. You can't stab quite. Keep dropping arrows. No dice. Alright, take a swing. Rule, take 2 swings. Good hit, Rule. Now, yeah, get up there, lock in their face. If it's a ranged attack, I think we can stop them from doing it by being in base contact. That's 2 down. That's another one down. Thilman's recovered. They're not hurting me, people are just running. Karl. Wow, we are getting really lucky with our shots. I hope they don't kill Falderan. They might. If they actually close in and start doing damage instead of just relying on fear. But if they do that, that means they are not screaming at me, at least. Holy crap! That one sent 4 people running at once. Good hit, Falderan. You guys are doing work. Bernard, get up there. You, yeah, don't bother to shoot. Ranged weapons have an especially hard time hitting Geists. Melee, as you may have noticed by now, ranged weapons always have 5%. Melee weapons can have significantly better. You just have to survive to get into melee with them in the first place. Okay, Arnie, move up. Rule is running, but that's okay. Okay, so yes, it can still scream when we're in melee contact. But when we're in melee contact, we can start beating it to death. And the scream is directional, I believe. Come on. Oh, come on, 70%. Half the gang is running for the hills. Thomas, good boy, Thomas. Thank you for coming back like that. Siegfried. I don't expect any better from you, Siegfried. Okay, this is the problem. That's the problem. So, Gibberling just went down. So, see, Geists can attack. If you flee when you're right next to them, they get free attacks at you. And so, you, there we go, we got him. Okay, so Gibberling, our just new hire, is already dead. And we've lost his suit of armor. Oh no! No, we got his armor back. Undamaged, even. Okay, I guess Geist attacks don't hurt armor. But we went through all that, and we lost a guy, and all we got back was 189 gold, which is less than we spent on him. So, overall, not necessarily positive. But hey, we got to see Geists. That was pretty cool. Let's get up on the hills. One of the other things I like about this game is the relatively realistic terrain effects, like hills. Hills make your sightline longer. And over here we have the Lair of the Outcast. It has a Necromancer, lots of Wiedergangers. So, we do definitely need a bow, because part of the strategy for dealing with Necromancers is shooting them. Specifically, shooting the Necromancers before they can close in and do a whole bunch of damage to you. Karl, we're going to leave with the Morningstar. Bernard, I really like the Scramasax fighting zombies, because if they're beheaded, they can't get back up. But I also like the spears. Forming the spear wall can be very useful against Wiedergangers. I think what I'll do is, and of course headshots can be useful too. If you mash their heads, they're also not getting back up. I think Rule the Brave and Thilman, let's give you Boar Spears. No, we'll keep you with the flails. Flails are just such useful weapons. They have such high maximum damage, and you can aim them for the head, and that's tremendously handy. So, we've got our pikes behind the line, including poor Falderan here, who is still recovering, and will be for another while. We've got our shields up front. They don't actually have any ranged weapons. Zombies don't. So for kite shields, I think we can swap the kite shields out. for regular shields in order to save some fatigue, because we could use all the fatigue we can possibly get, and we'll be relying on Thomas to do head chopping duty with his decapitate ability. He is euphoric, so he's likely to start at confident morale, which is nice. And Rymar, we are going to give an extra quiver of arrows, just so that he can swap in and out and have twice as many arrows. And we are going to go for the Lair of the Outcast. This might be a bad decision, depending on how they've changed Necromancers. Necromancers didn't used to be all that frightening, but they might be really frightening now. We will find out. Okay, so there's 10 of us and 19 of them. The Necromancer, we have to find and kill the Necromancer, but we also have to be in formation and position to deal with the zombies. We have a couple of little hills here. We have some terrain, some blocking terrain up there, which could be handy. Let's move forward a little. Ooh, that guy has a heater shield. And then let's just drop an arrow. Oh, that was a miss. So we're going to move forward a little here. With 19 of them, they will be able to surround us if we're not careful. Okay, there's the Necromancer. He's possessing one of the undead. So possessed undead are tougher than regular undead and faster. They can take more actions. So what we're going to have to do is move the line forward, shift Rymar down until he can get shots at the Necromancer, and then try to just kill the Necromancer off immediately, as fast as we possibly can. Fortunately, most of the zombie horde is very, very ill-equipped. We only have a few. He's possessed, so he'll be coming after us with a vengeance. We have a few armored Wiedergangers with equipment and shields, but their armor is damaged. And actually, it looks like only the one has a shield. So that's positive. We do have several zombies with pitchforks. And zombies with pitchforks can be problematic, since they get that that two-space stabbing attack. They're not very good at it, but they can, you know, do it. Oh, crap. Yeah, see what I said about zombies being really fast when they're possessed? Gonna try to stun him if at all possible. Olafest, wait for a second. He gets to go again. Holy crap. That guy is super, super dangerous. Let's get rid of him right quick. Okay, yeah, we can't quite hit the Necromancer. Let's shoot at that guy then. You move forward and decapitate? No decapitation. Stun. And hit. You go for the head. Good, head crushed. You could move forward, or you could activate Spear Wall. When you're next to somebody, you can't Spear Wall. Yeah, why don't you Spear Wall, actually? You're possessing someone, but you're not reanimating them, which is nice. Thomas, you move up there and wait. When one moves in close, you can try to kill it. Okay, the zombies are closing in. But we're doing all right. The line is holding. We've taken down one of them. We are taking some armor damage, and we are going to need to chew through the zombies pretty quick in order to keep up with that. We have got to move faster. Basically, we have to kill them faster than they can injure us and damage our equipment. Yep, that was what I wanted the spear wall for. Zombies are so dumb that they will do that. They'll move right into the spears multiple times. Let's try to finish a couple more off this turn with our pikes and such. You're wounded. Almost. And you... Who else is injured? Nobody. Okay, give a stab to that one. While he's possessing as well, we have the benefit that he cannot resurrect anybody. 65 to 170 damage, depending on how injured the target already is. Let's just hit him regular style. If possible, I always want to try and kill the possessed ones before they can swing. Okay, well, we hit him. That was handy, but that possessed one we're not going to be able to kill before it can swing. So instead, let's kill that one. You kill him and kill him? Nope, no killing. Good. The more Wiedergangers rush onto Siegfried's spear, the happier I am. Come on, Falderan, you can do better than that. I have faith in you. Crap. We broke the spear wall. Go for the headshot for the critical damage. Headshot for the critical damage. Siegfried, come on. They're down to 15, so we are making real progress. Good. Every zombie stunned is a zombie that can't attack. Every pitchfork zombie, unfortunately, is a zombie that gets to attack from the back lines. Can you cut his head off? Please cut his head off. Oh, come on. Crap. I didn't want that to happen. Kill him. Cut his head off, please. Yes, thank you. There we go. There's another one down for the count. He keeps possessing zombies instead of resurrecting them, which is nice, actually. So we got one back. Crap. Bernard could be in trouble. He's losing a lot of health. A lot of armor, rather. Distance 7. If we hop down like that, still can't quite shoot him. So we'll just fire into the crowd. Still possessing. You know what? I'm fine with them possessing Wiedergangers. Wiedergangers just aren't dangerous enough for a possession to make them really dangerous. And that one didn't do anything. Interesting. Okay, kill him, please. Come on. Yep, drop a stun. And try to take him out. Didn't work. You are too exhausted to do anything but hit that guy. You can do a stab. You step forward and decapitate. That was supposed to be a decapitation, so he should be decapitated, I guess. Now you can move forward, but you can't attack because you're too tired. You can't decapitate before... Okay, good. You decapitated him anyway. That was what I wanted. Right, more of them are coming back. Okay, once they've come back once, I don't believe they can come back again. Come on, hit the Necromancer. Ah, no, you hit his guard. I mean, hitting the guard, like, okay, but... See, now he does that. Now he raises one from the dead. The whole Necromancer thing just makes fighting zombies take much longer than it needs to. So, now, put that one down again, please. Oh, for crying out loud. Good hit. Stab that one to death. See, this Wiederganger is just staying back to act as a bodyguard, which is, like, a little bit frustrating. Can you decapitate him, please? No, just hit him. Now decapitate him. Thank you. That was exactly what I wanted. But my men are getting tired and the zombies are not. And that makes everything hard. Olafest, yeah, you push forward because you have the armor. Keep shooting at that Necromancer. Not doing any good, but who knows, it might someday. See, we actually outnumber them at this point. And I think the Necromancer can't bring back zombies who have died more than once. At least I hope he can't. But what I really need to do here is push through and manage to get somebody into melee contact with the Necromancer, at which point the Necromancer can no longer use any of his special powers. Come on. You can push in and get some damage done. Okay, you're still in contact with him, but if you kill him, then you can take a step, and the next turn, you should be able to push through, although you're almost out of fatigue. Come on. We are whittling them down. We're very seriously whittling them down. Come on. Oh, overshot. Come on, Rymar. Oh, wow. Falderan. Falderan. I'm very sorry to say, but, you're dead. So, yeah, let's see what happened. So, Falderan, yep, you took a hit to the body, your armor was destroyed, you were almost dead, and then the other pitchfork zombie stabbed you right in the chest. And, you're gone. I'm sorry to say it, but... Oh, come on. Why does this one Vitagonger just not die? So, a moment of silence for our good friend Falderan. He died holding off the zombie hordes. And now it falls to us to avenge him. As best we can. Mostly by murdering zombies. So if I get Thomas down here, Thomas is in good shape except for his lack of fatigue. But we can move him right there, and now the Necromancer can no longer raise anybody. Unless his bodyguard does that. And then, of course, the bodyguard is possessed, just to make everything much more difficult. No hit. Of course, no hit. We're almost there. We've almost cleared him out. Kill him, please. Come on, Thomas. You can take this zombie. I know you can. You're a strong fighter. You've got the skill. You've got the touch. You've got the power. Ooh, almost. Kill him, please. Oh my goodness. And it bounced off the shield. Oh crap, Falderan has been resurrected. We've got to take care of him. His armor is destroyed, but his pike is still as dangerous as ever. And, of course, he's right next to Rymar. Rymar can't rotate with anybody because he's not next to anyone, so he just has to pull out his pike. And, it'll be a pike off. Ow. Thomas, you can do it. I believe in you. You're confident. I like that. Finally, a hit, but it didn't even kill him. You. Yeah, stab that Vitagonger, please. Get over there to where you can get at the Necromancer. Falderan, I'm sorry, but we've got to put you down. We'll try to make it quick and relatively painless. Oh, I forgot this guy was right next to me. Good hit, Thomas. Come on, Necromancer. Stop resurrecting people. Alright. Vitagonger Falderan is dead once again. Kill him first, he's more dangerous. We've almost cleared him out. But, ow. Thomas. Whew. Thomas is still doing the good work, still fighting the good fight. We're gonna get Philman right in there to lock the Necromancer down again. There goes the bodyguard. Siegfried, you can try to finish that guy off. Everybody's so tired they can barely swing their weapons at this point. Thomas, you can't even swing when you move. So now all he can do is attack. He does have a Scramasac, so he's not, you know, not negligible in terms of danger, but He's a lot less dangerous than when he was summoning zombies every turn. And, of course, all the other zombies are now less dangerous because they can't be possessed. And all my people are just missing repeatedly. Bludgeon him, chop him. You're not close enough to stab him, so you go up there. You stab him. Good stab. Bludgeon him? Nope. Alright. Cut his head off. Thank you. Good job, Thomas. Thomas, you are the man of the hour. And Falderan, you are the zombie of the hour. So sorry. These things happen, though. Sometimes there's just nothing you can do about it. When it's your time to go, it's your time to go, you know. That's one. Oh, he's still barely alive. Finish him off. Thank you. Alright. Well, I think we killed like 30 people in that battle. Just from killing zombies over and over and over. Well, Falderan, you were with us for 5 days, and you had 8 kills. A very noble record. And loot-wise, what did we get? We got a Witch Hunter's hat from the Necromancer. We got a Decayed Heater Shield. Okay, that's fine. We got the pike back. We got the helmet back. We lost Falderan's armor, but it wasn't all that good. We got some money, we got a little bit of bread, a few weapons, and some spoons. And a signet ring. Okay, so that's probably, you know, when we sell them, it's probably 400 to 500 gold worth. So combined with the 200 gold we did get, yeah, I'm going to call that worth it. I'm going to say that was worth it. Sorry, Falderan, that's the price that I put on your life. About 500 gold in the shape of spoons. So, in any case, I'm going to call this episode here. It's a little shorter than some of them have been, but honestly, I feel like possibly going a little shorter is the way to go. You know, I don't mean to bore you guys by sitting here for 45 minutes watching me play. Just a little fun every now and then. That's all we really want. What is that? Ooh, a barracks. Okay, so in any case, thank you all so much for watching this. If you liked this video, leave a like. Consider leaving a comment. If you would like to join, or in Falderan's case, rejoin the ranks, let me know in the comments below, and I will be happy to put your name in the bag. We will be recruiting some more people really soon in the next episode, most likely, because we're down to 9. So, now's the time. Get your application in, and we will put you in the Hardy Dogs as soon as we possibly can. So thank you all so much for watching. And, of course, if you liked this video, consider subscribing to the channel, where more content like this will be coming your way on the regular. But whether you do or not, I will be seeing you in the next one.